Now that you got your head fully assembled, everything in there, you're gonna wanna find your motor and just slap it on top. Today, I'm gonna be throwing a junkyard engine with 220,000 miles into my Turborado truck. I'm sorry it's been a minute. Life has been hectic. Back in the shop working on the Turborado. As you can see, we got a junkyard engine, baby. This thing has 220,000 miles on it. It is quite crusty, but we're gonna throw it in there and push it to the moon. But before we do that, there's some stuff we need to do to this junkyard engine to make it suitable to go into the Turborado. I'm gonna take the head studs out of this old engine. Head gasket's looking fresh, so I'm about to take the head gasket, and then obviously I'm gonna pull the cam out and see if the cam is good to run. So this is the old engine. This has an upgraded cam in it. If you want a motor built right, it's better to just do it yourself so that you know that nothing haggard's going on with it. All right, I guess you're supposed to like put this to top dead center or do something like that, but that takes too much time. We're just gonna go ahead and put a little slide hammer on here. I trust the abilities of this slide hammer more than I trust top dead center. What does that even mean? Top dead center. Oh, you're so smart, you're a mechanic. That looks like it's working that worked pretty good so far. Well, this camshaft looks perfectly good. This one has a little bit of marring, but we're gonna send it. I'm not even gonna gap the rings. I'm not gonna touch anything. The problem is once you start touching too much stuff, that's when stuff breaks. Everyone says that a 6.0 can handle a lot of power stock unopened, so we're gonna find out. I don't even know how to take a camshaft out. I just did it. This one has AC. No. The good radiators in there, whoops. Oh yeah, Milwaukee Power, baby.
You got the gabagua going in. You were supposed to use one of these bullshits or something, but yeah, who needs that? You don't need. Should I just tap?
If you want stuff built right, come to me.
Should I just tap one of the lifters in a little bit as a prank, like the last one?
With the push rod?
With the push rod, just like a little bit. What the fuck? Usually you're supposed to fucking put this bitch in right here. We kind of started making some bullshit Jimmy Rig ass shit, but we're like, let's try without it.
Cam's in there.
No way, that shit just worked without that bullshit. Because everybody's like, oh yeah, you need to use the dowels. You need to use the dowel. You need the dowel.
You don't need nothing. You need me. You need me to build it. Build, you gotta be built like me. You gotta be built different, and then it will get done right.
That thing looks like it fucking has low oil pressure.
Yeah. Grab the new one.
You're not gonna clean it out?
Bro, do you want to get this done? Slap her in.
You don't want to clean it down?
Clean what out, bro? It looks much cleaner than that one.
Well, yeah, but what if it's sucked in some fucking metal piece into that bitch?
Then it's not my problem. We'll figure out another day.
See,
bro, why you have the poop right here?
We got the fan.
Literally, that fan is for Matthew's stinky farts.
Oh, that shit's bad, yo. Dude, it kind of did a good job. It took the stinkiness away.
I don't smell it. For torque specs, I think it's like 1 Ugga Dugga.
On setting 2, though, not on 3.
No, on setting 3 is good.
Nah.
I don't know how to remove a valve. We don't have a tool for it. How do you remove it? You're gonna bend it. No. So anyways, we decided we're going to run the good heads. Well, I don't know if good. I don't really know if they're good, but they have the good springs on them.
Huh?
Yeah. That's a good way to remove it.
You want this one too?
Yeah, that one too.
What are this one?
Weox. It's like quick release. That's super nice. We're swapping over valves to this. Because here, where's the old valve? Spin them. Yeah, that's the bent one that came out of this head. We're throwing the good valves in this.
Should we change both or just one?
No, we're changing just
the one that's bent?
Yeah, just the bent one.
I think that other one's fucked.
No, I think it's fine. I'm gonna swap over the lifters, the heads, the head studs, and then the new-ish head gasket. These puppies have like 200 miles on them. They look to be good MLS gaskets. So we're gonna run them. I didn't just forget about this thing. Life just happens. We've been too busy touching tips. Here we got the new valve that's not bent. We got some lapping compound. I'm gonna show you guys how to get it done right. Grab yourself a drill. Look at that. That's actually nice.
Is it any pitting?
Can you guys see that? No, there's no. That actually turned out really good. Bro, no one would run these heads.
You don't think so?
Yeah, but we're G's. We are absolute G's.
Nobody would run these? I think they're fine.
People are just, I don't know. People are scared of life, you know? Like, it's already happening. You're already here. You're already alive. Just live it, you know? Whatever pitting we have on here, we're gonna make up for it with just extra boost. So it's fine. All right, now that you got your head fully assembled with everything in there, you're gonna wanna find your motor and just slap it on top. We're getting close to this thing being finished. Ooh. There's so much debris inside of this engine.
They're good.
I don't think it's good.
I think it's fine. Especially the savings right here.
Wait, how many? Hey, this is what are the torque specs on this?
Like 1 ago, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that's on 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's on 3.
That's why I meant 1 ago. I think it's good.
Yep. She's good to go.
You have some sandpaper?
Yep. So now we gotta deck it. Clean the mating surface because it looks really, really bad. Pretty crusty, as you can see. Get yourself an orbital sander and just go to town. I'm telling you guys, machine shops are a scam. Fast forward to the clip of it grenading on startup.
Look at all of that, yo.
What are you talking about? No, just don't.
Why is it so dirty?
What's what dirty? Look, see how clean that is? Look. It's clean. It's all clean. Bro. Hit it with a little bit of brake cleaner.
Give it like some lubrication.
And then hit it with the frickin' sander. We're getting it done the right way, trust.
Ooh, we still need to clean that shit a little bit with like a something.
What?
The head.
Oh yeah, we probably should clean it a little bit.
Just that part where it's like a little smacked up.
Yeah. We probably should do something about that. Yeah, we gotta do something about that.
It's making the head feel better.
I'm porting the head. This is a literal leak down test that we're about to perform. All right, so get yourself some diesel. Just pour a little bit in.
And this makes, now we just have to see if there's fucking dry, you have to look underneath if it's dripping. But you fucking spilt it everywhere, so now we know it's fucking dripping. Shit. It's dripping, but I don't know where it's from. It's leaking though from like over there. The valve.
Which one?
The one we didn't change.
All right, so we got to do another valve swap.
Yep, right there. Where'd the cleaners go?
Somewhere. So I'm gonna show you guys how to tell if a valve is bent really quickly. It should not be wobbling like that. Now it's time to put the cylinder heads onto the block. That was actually satisfying. Yeah. Ooh, that felt good. That felt really good. All right, so we got the thing finally fully assembled. The valves, I think that some of them might be a little bit bent. But yeah, all new gaskets, oil pan gasket, head gasket, valve cover gasket, rear main seal, front main seal, all the bells and whistles. And now we just gotta slap it back in. You know what sucks? Is having really rough floors with an engine hoist. And there's no handles on this engine hoist. Like, why is there no handles on this piece of shit? How are you supposed to maneuver this? I don't know what brand this engine hoist is, but don't buy one of these. There's no handle. Where's the? You're supposed to. That's a beautiful sight right there. Long block going in. It's not really lined up with anything, but it's in. Look, I just did it. All done. It's also really good for the steering rack to put the weight of an LS directly on it. Is that in? Ain't no way it was that easy. Dude, I love LS's. Right now we just have to hit it with the bolt method. Grab bell housing bolt and cinch it in. It's cold and it's wet. But we gotta get this done. Oh, I got a muscle cramp in my neck. Oh, I love working on cars. Shut up. Get real. You love it. Sick bastards out there. She's in. But yeah, we're getting close, boys. The motor is mounted up in the Turborado. Let's go. I'm gonna spare you guys the boring stuff. I'm gonna button everything up and then we're gonna go for a first startup. As you guys saw, it was cranking, but it's not starting, so I have the compression tester hooked up. Fingers crossed. It just sounds like it has no compression whatsoever. I'm really nervous to go look at this compression tester. You guys have no idea. Ooh, dude. Well, that's our problem. Try another one. This thing has no compression, dude. It has 30 PSI per cylinder. No wonder it wasn't starting. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, did I mess up the cam timing? I even pulled the front cover off, verified timing after the engine was already in the car and everything looked to be correct, but I'm not a mechanic, so I definitely could have messed that up. Or the fact that we reused the old heads. I'm thinking there's bent valves or the timing's off. Stop. There's no push rods in this engine. No wonder it has no fucking compression. I don't see push rods. I think that the engine needs push rods to have to work, to do anything. How did we miss that? How did we miss that one? The engine is assembled, I think pretty kind of correctly. And then but I'm looking at these push rods on the table and I'm like, wait, these go to the engine? They're supposed to go inside of these ones go inside of the engine. And then maybe it will run. Bro, how did this happen to me? I know I'm like not the brightest tool in the shed, but I'm not that dumb. How, bro? This is what happens when friends half-ass put an engine together. You guys just like, you think that your buddy did that step when in fact nobody did it. And then you just continue on and forget to put in the push rods. Remember to install your push rods or you're gonna have to tear apart the whole engine. It would have saved me a lot of time if I just put these in. But I felt like ripping the heads off for fun. I meant to do that, actually. I just realized I probably, I didn't need to remove the heads. Yeah, I didn't need to remove the heads at all. Bro, it pains me how stupid I am. Revolutionary moment. If you know anything, you knew that. Why are you pulling the cylinder heads off to put the push rods in? Because I'm just now fucking realizing. It took me a little bit. It took me a little bit to realize that you don't have to take off the whole damn cylinder heads to put the push rods in. Oh, why do I have to be so dumb, dude? Oh, there goes the push rod. Dude. These aren't the same heads, I swear. They look brand new. Oh my gosh. Sweet, dude. I'm telling you guys, heads up in Auburn. Also, I feel like nobody knows about it, too. Now I feel like, it's going to get a lot more busy, but... Dude, that's crazy. These look brand new.
We did the welding here, also here,
Oh, dang. Yeah, dude, that looks super good. They look brand new. Dude, look at that. That's before, and that was this cylinder?
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, it's like unrecognizable. Now I can actually run these heads with some confidence. After taking the cylinder heads to heads up in Auburn, we got them back on. with the new head gasket, new ARP head studs. This time we're not gonna forget the crucial part of putting the push rods and rocker arms in. So I was having problems trying to get this thing to crank. It was having weird electrical issues. I text Jack Anderson. He tells me, check your grounds. Sure enough, check the ground, bad ground. Sure enough, bad ground underneath the intake manifold on top of the block. Fix that thing up. No manifold on, but she's gonna start, baby. Okay, that's close enough. Open turbo. No downpipe. That sounds really not good. Okay, for good measure, we're gonna, of course, start it back up again, even though we saw no oil pressure. Oh. Okay, I'm not seeing oil pressure. I remember when I used to own this truck, the oil pressure was like 0 on the gauge, but I manually checked it and it had oil pressure. Yeah, 0. Why is that shit chiming? I mean, it's definitely got oil pressure because earlier it was squirting oil out of this. I'm gonna have to manually check it. It's probably the sensor. Maybe I left it unplugged, I don't know. But this is as far as we're gonna get. This is as far as we're gonna get on the Turborado tonight. I'm super excited to get this thing dialed, absolutely dialed and ripping again. If you guys wanna support the Turborado build, go to nathancarhood.com and buy some merch.